Hola mis amigos, how are you guys? I hope you're all well today. I'm out here going on a little walk. Felt like making some content for you guys while getting some exercise and fresh air. Now I look like a creep today. My hood up, my glasses on. Maybe I look like a robber or something, but that's because it's still cold here in Indiana. Still cold here, but it's weird because today it's super bright, super sunny, hace mucha sol, but it's also freezing cold. So that's why I look weird today. But anyway, I felt like making some content for you guys. Today I'm going to talk about something that I've been noticing a lot lately, and that is pretty disturbing for me. Okay? First, let me tell you guys, if you appreciate these videos, you appreciate all the content that I've been making to help you guys with your English and your goals, give me a like, please guys. Give me a like, leave a comment down below. Tell me whatever you want, okay? Tell me where you're from, how your English is going. Do you understand me well? Tell me about a video you'd like to see, okay? But help me out, guys, with the algorithm by giving a like and a comment. Please, guys. Thanks so much. All right, so let's talk about this topic. But first, check this out. Looks like we're about to see something a little kind of creepy and eerie. I'm back. So I'm walking around on a trail, and I don't know what this is. It's some sort of old bridge. Let's see. Do you guys think that I should try to walk on this? We made it. Okay. Made it. Feels kind of strange over here. It feels like somebody is watching me. I don't know why. Maybe there's somebody hiding around here. We'll keep going and see what we find. Maybe there's something interesting over here. Alright, anyway, something that I've been noticing that is really worrying to me. It really makes me worry about the future of my country and the people who are going to be the future Americans of the United States. And the thing that I want to refer to is the way that parents are raising their children, okay? The way that parents are raising their children. And this is something that I seriously doubt is taking place as much in your guys' countries, because for the most part, from what I have seen in my personal experience being around Latinos, you guys still have tighter and more traditional families than we do, and that's something that I'm pretty jealous about. I think you guys are doing a great job as far as families. So if you guys have noticed this wherever you are, let me know in the comments below. Or if you are here in the United States and you have seen this, tell me, okay? What is this? What kind of footprint is that? Those are big footprints, guys. I don't know what those are. Wow, that's kind of creepy, guys. I don't know what that is. Okay, anyway. The thing that I have noticed that is worrying me, like I said, is the way that parents are raising their children. And the problem is that parents are not disciplining their children, And parents are letting their children be the bosses of themselves, and sometimes even of the parents. Now, what do I mean by this? I mean that parents don't know how to say no to their children. They don't know how to control their children, and they're letting their children control them. Okay? Now, that does not happen in my house. My wife tells me sometimes I'm too strict with my son, but the thing is, my son respects me, and he knows that I do it because I love him so much, and I'm trying to raise a successful young man, not one of these bad kids that I see everywhere. There's a train over there. Let me not go any further until I tell you guys this over here where you can still hear me. So, the example that I saw the other day, my wife, my son, and myself, we went to this farm, this big farm where they have cows and pigs, and they show you how a farm works. Super cool, but you buy tickets to get in, and you get to see the certain attractions. You get to see how the cows are born, how they milk them, etc., etc. And when we were there waiting in line to buy the tickets, I saw a little girl about my son's age, probably 9 or 10, 8, 9, 10, something like that, and her mother, okay? And what was happening, it disgusted me, guys. I was so embarrassed for this mother, okay? So the little girl had her cell phone, and she was glued to it, pegadita su celular, okay? And the mom said, "Give me your phone now. You're not gonna be using your phone while we're here." And the girl did not give it to her, okay? Okay, the train's gone. Let's keep moving and see what else we can find. The girl did not give the mom the phone. The mom said, "Give me your phone now, or we're not gonna go in." The girl did not give the mom the phone. And probably 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, this woman told her, "Give me the phone right now." And the girl did not do it. Guys, can you imagine telling your mom no? Can you imagine? Your mom would take that chancla off so quick and start whooping you guys, right? Let me tell you guys, I was so embarrassed for this woman. Her child was not scared at all. Her child had no respect for her, and her child did not give her that phone. And what the funny thing is, me, my wife, and my son, we went and saw everything. We went and saw the cows. And probably an hour or an hour and a half later, I saw this mom and daughter again, and the mom was still telling this little girl, "Be good, don't act like that, give me your phone." And the little girl did not care, guys. She did not care at all. Okay? That's scary. If a parent doesn't teach their kid to respect authority, these children are going to grow up into adults who don't know how to behave at their jobs. They don't know how to act around doctors, judges, police officers. They don't know how to treat anybody with respect because their parents didn't teach them respect. So I was so embarrassed. And guys, I never hit my son. I don't abuse my son. I love my son more than anything in the world. Him and my wife. My son and my wife are the most important things to me in the whole world. And I don't hurt either of them. But let me tell you something, guys. If I say no, or I tell my son, "Give me that," my son would have gave me that phone like that. Because he respects me, and he knows that I am not the one to play with. Okay? So, and this doesn't mean that I'm being mean to my son. I'm teaching my son respect. I'm teaching my son how to be a responsible human being, and he knows how to act and how not to act, okay? So when I tell my son to do something, he does it like that. And that's the way that a parent and son, or parent and daughter relationship is supposed to be. The parent is supposed to be the authority. The guardian and the child is supposed to listen to them. To listen to them, follow their commands and respect them, okay? But here in the US, that's not happening anymore. And there's several examples of this that we can see. Give me a second, guys. Let me check out this area. A little creepy out here, guys. I don't know where I'm going, but we'll find out. This isn't part of the trail at the place I came to, so hopefully nobody starts yelling at me and saying, "Hey, get off my property." Hope not. But anyway, I'll just say, "Hey, sorry, man. I thought this was part of the trail." Anyway, children are saying no to their parents all the time. And there's something that parents do here that I have never done at all. In the 8 years that I've been a father, I've never done this once. And whenever I see a parent doing this with their kid, I know that they are un chiste. Okay? Sometimes the parents will say, just say the kid's name is Michael. They'll say, "Michael, go do this right now." Or, "Michael, stop doing that right now." And the kid will say, "No." And the parents will start to count. 1, 2, 3, and they think that the kid cares about their counting. They think that they're scaring the kid, but the kids don't care. And the thing is, if the parent had real authority, they would never count. I will never count. If I say something, it means "Paya" to my son. I'm not the boss of anybody in this world except for my son. I'm the leader of my family, and I do it with every bit of love that I have in my heart. Because I'm raising a strong man, because that's what the world needs. So, and this is, guys, this is raising children that are doing terrible in school. At my son's school, the teacher always writes emails to us parents saying, "Today there were several students who were not listening, so the kids could not play outside," what we call recess, after lunch. They had to stay inside. They got in trouble for not listening to the teacher. Can you guys imagine not listening to the teacher? So if you went to school when you were a kid and got in trouble, and you came home and the teacher told your mom and your dad would darte nalgadas a while ago, right? You'd be in trouble. Nowadays, the parents are not disciplining their kids, so the kids are not scared. And that's why we have a lot of bad children. So that's just something that's really, really annoying to see as a father, seeing other parents failing at doing their job. But it's also scary because I feel like it's going to have really negative effects on the country and the future of the next generation in my country. So guys, what I was just looking at is this sign. It says, "Danger, keep out," of where I just came from. So, ¿dónde estoy? Where am I that it says danger and keep out? Huh. Uh-oh. Que miedo. So, I guess I'm at the end of this little walk. Don't think I could really go any further. Guess I'll go back and follow the real trail. Anyway, guys, this is just something that's been weighing on my mind, and it really bugs me when I see this, when I see kids disrespecting their parents. The other day, I wanted to, when that girl was telling her mom no, I wanted to walk up and say, "Listen, miss, this is how you do this." I wanted to grab that phone from that kid and say, "Listen to your mother." I wanted to discipline that child because I wanted to make the world a little bit better place, because I could see right now that that kid was going to grow up and be an awful teenager, and then if nobody corrects her, she's going to be a terrible adult. And that's the last thing we need in this world: terrible adults, terrible humans, period. All right, guys, let me know what you think. Do you see this in your country? or if you are in the US, have you noticed this? Tell everybody else that I'm telling the truth, okay? All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed getting some exercise and fresh air wherever I'm at, in the place that says danger, keep out. All right, guys, you know I'm gonna keep bringing you good content, so please support with a like, subscribe if you're not subscribed, because I make 3 videos at the least, por lo menos, every week. All right, guys? Como siempre, muchísimas gracias por ver y nos vemos pronto. Are you still there? You're still there, aren't you? All right, guys. Bonus section. This is for you guys who know about my bonus section and who support my channel so much that you watch until the very end. Love you guys. Love you guys who support me like that. Appreciate you all so much. All right, guys, in this bonus section, I'm going to talk about something that is controversial and that is even more worrying for me than the kids saying no, okay? And it's also something that I've seen and am seeing quite a bit lately, and it terrifies me. Something that I've been noticing is very young boys, like 2, 3, 4, and 5, walking around in public wearing dresses, vestidos, okay? And it's because their parents are so progress, that they say things like, I'm gonna let my kid be who they want to be. I'm gonna let them decide what they are. All right, and guys, I try my best to be open-minded, and I absolutely am polite and kind and respectful to everybody. But this is not good for our future generations. We need strong men here. We need strong men in the world, because strong men protect their countries, they protect their families, they guide their countries and their families. And the last thing we need is a bunch of confused little boys running around in dresses thinking they are girls. Okay, that's this thing that's super scary, is that parents are saying, I'm gonna let my kid be what they want to be. Kids say they want to be dinosaurs. When my kid was 3, he wanted to be a cat, okay? Sometimes he still tells me, I wish I was an ant, hormiga. I wish I was a bee, abeja. Kids do not know. They don't know anything. A kid is a blank slate, okay? An empty computer. It is our job to download the right information. So, as fathers and mothers, it is our job to guide our parents, our children, okay? We have to teach them what's right, what's wrong, how to be good, strong, independent people. And guys, all this acceptance and progressive stuff, this is not coming from the children. This is coming from the people who run the TV stations, the people who run social media, people who make cartoons. And why do you think they're doing this, guys? It's an attack. It's an attack on the future generations. They're trying to make us weak. They're trying to confuse us and disturb us. It's all a propaganda, and guys, it's gross. It's gross and it's not good. If you're an adult, you get to do whatever you want to do. All right? If you like that and you're an adult, you get to wear whatever you want to wear, okay? But children need to be guided. They need to be taught what's normal, and things that are normal for a reason. The rules that we have in society are there for a reason, okay? And what happens to a society once you start breaking the rules that built that society is the society crumbles, it starts to destroy itself, and it starts to devolve into chaos. So that's kind of what's happening, guys. And I don't know what we can do about it, but on a grand scale, I don't know what we could do about it. But in our families, what we can do about it as mothers and fathers is teach our kids the right way, okay? Teach our kids that no, that's not normal. No, that's for girls. No, that's for boys. There's nothing wrong with telling your son that dresses are for girls, okay? Because guess what, guys? Dresses are for girls. So, I don't mean to offend anybody, but this really worries me, because the last thing that we need is our society to be weaker. We need strength. We need strength because the enemies who are pushing this propaganda, they're not wearing dresses, guys. Okay? So they want us weak, they want us controllable, they want us brainwashed. All right, my friends, really, goodbye now. I'm not trying to cause any controversy, but I just wanted to speak a little bit on this manner because it's not right. It's not right at all. Anyway, appreciate all you guys. See you later.